Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Gemini, January 6, 2023. You're in the position to gently advance your goals as Venus and Jupiter harmonize. The good vibes you bring to your pursuits will return on themselves. Bonding happens through friendly gestures, goodwill, and generosity of spirit today. You're emphasizing pleasurable, comfortable, and possibly decadent activities now, but the work you do end up tackling today can be particularly fortunate and profitable. At the same time, the moon spends the day in your privacy sector, and winding down or getting a break from the routine can be most rewarding, coming naturally. Today could bring so much fun to you that you will feel like you're taking off on a hot air balloon. As the glorious sun swirls across the sky from you in your solar 7th house of relationships, he will link arm in arm with electric Uranus in your solar 11th house of hopes and dreams. This would be a fabulous day to try to meet someone new if single, or even try your hand at online dating or a dating app. This person could have long-term partnership potential. If coupled up, rally a group of friends to join you and your sweetheart for a spontaneous bar crawl or a nearby destination. What will help you transform your career path? It might be time to use your time, energy, and resources to expand upon your professional calling when Venus in Aquarius sextiles Jupiter in Aries. Investing your resources into unique assets or unconventional opportunities may help you create a dynamic career path. You could become more well-known for taking a leap of faith and not being afraid to go forward with a calculated risk. However, this sextile could allude to a financial or professional entanglement, so be wary of what you expand upon since you could become fairly well known for it. Venus only returned to your financial sector 2 days ago, but she already moves into her final 3 weeks here today. For Venus, this is a flying visit, but the time that the planet of money will spend with Saturn here is helping to fuel your financial confidence, update your expectations, and start turning financial desires into reality, at a time when you have the power to move mountains if you have to. Waking up in the middle of the night is a sign of anxiety. The immediate need is to go back to sleep. Usually getting out of bed does not help. Try to stay in bed with the lights off. If you find yourself becoming more anxious, reading can help. To address the bigger picture, during the day try to understand what is at the root of your anxiety. Anxiety is a troubling issue for many people, and exercise can help minimize its strength. This day was designed just for you. The essence of this day is at hand. With your analytical approach and your diligent attention to detail, you will find that this day soars. What seems like has just gotten started is over quicker than you expected. Prepare to have a quiet evening getting caught up on outstanding matters in your personal life. When you get the chance, spend a few moments with that significant person in your life. Helping to both get your bearings during Venus early days in your financial sector and boost your financial confidence is having the moon in an intuitive and imaginative part of your chart. After a friendly aspect to Venus just after the planet of money returned 2 days ago and now to Saturn there today, this is helping to fuel your financial confidence, instincts, and imagination at a time when you have the power and now the motivation to move mountains if you have to. The last 3 years have been preparing you to take your financial power back, and now the time has come. In the 2 days since Venus, the planet of love left your relationship sector, the remaining planets here have been regrouping. This includes the Sun and Mercury, the planet of communication, who are not only drawing close to an alignment over the weekend but are bringing the past, present, and future together. Our eyes in the sky. Venus in Aquarius connects with Jupiter in Aries this morning. When these two connect, it brings a pleasant vibe and makes all our feelings seem bigger. Venus in Aquarius and Jupiter in Aries push us to address humanitarian causes. These planets in these particular signs urge us to take steps to heal the ills of the world. Our hearts are expanding to encompass many spaces and places and send love to anyone in the universe who is in need of a little TLC. In the pre-dawn hours, the Gemini moon trine series in Libra, inclining us to nurture others through just and fair action. We show others we care, but we put an equal premium on telling them we care too. In fact, the best way to support those we love now may be for us to act as a sounding board for their ideas. Knowing when to offer advice, and when to ask questions to help them refine their opinions, is how we shine. Try to stay as impartial as possible, and request that others do the same for you. We aren't trying to convince others to think like us, but to express their own perspective as thoughtfully as possible. You experience what at first appears to be a rather critical state of affairs. Above all, do not allow the situation to get out of control or become overwhelmed. React calmly and thoughtfully to anything that appears to be unpleasant or combined with the feelings they create. These disturbances soon blow over without real damage. Take good care of your health. It will be hard interacting with people today. You overreact to the smallest things and feel completely misunderstood. It would do you good to take a step back, clear your thoughts and start tackling the arguments in a calmer way. Before noon, the moon aligns with retrograde Mars in Gemini, offering us bravery. We can stand up for ourselves and defend others if the situation calls for it. We know how best to advocate for a cause using words as tools and not as weapons. Although we may get a bit reactive now, remember that irritation can be channeled into physical activities. Feeling especially frustrated with someone's choices? Consider writing them a letter detailing your concerns, but don't send it. Pause and return to read the letter later in the evening when you have calmed down and have a clearer head. After midnight, Venus in Aquarius sextiles Jupiter in Aries, prompting lucky meetings. We run into people who can help us get ahead. These individuals may give us a leg up financially or make introductions with those in high places. The opportunities we achieve now seem serendipitous. We just happen to be in the right place at the right time to seize them. Yet, if we take a long view, we'll see that we're really reaping the rewards of good karma. This is an excellent time to accept a travel or educational offer. We may meet someone who has the potential to become a love interest. If we are already in a relationship, this transit improves rapport with our partner. Be grateful for having someone in your life who allows you to be exactly who you are, yet still encourages you to reach for the stars. In the late afternoon, the Gemini moon trines Saturn in Aquarius, providing maturity and resolve. We have a knack for seeing problems from multiple angles, which allows us to avoid becoming overly biased. Our objective, level-headed approach gives people confidence in our opinions and abilities. Others may seek us out for advice. Discussions with teachers and elders can steer us in optimal directions. Remember, you are never too old to learn something new.